Hello friends, welcome to Sai Legal Thrust. In this channel, we deal with criminal and civil citations for judicial aspirants. Today I am dealing with a civil citation. This verdict was given by Madras High Court Madurai bench in the year 2016 and this verdict was given by Justice K. Ravichandra Babu. The name of the parties of this case is Sivakumar versus Sub-Registrar Pattukottai, Tanjore district. This is actually a writ petition. Before going into the facts of this case, let us see Section 33A of Stamp Act. Section 33A of Stamp Act deals with deficit stamp duty. It says that whenever a document is being registered in a registrar office, then correct stamp fee has to be paid for that document. What is stamp duty and what for it is collected? Stamp duty is a duty which is collected by the state government in order to increase the revenue of the state government. As per the Constitution of India, stamp duty comes within the state list. So, every state has a right to collect stamp duty for the documents registered within its territory in order to increase the revenue of the state government. Section 33A of the Stamp Act deals. What would be the remedy for the state if mistakenly for any document the sub-registrar or the registrar concerned has accepted a deficit stamp duty? Section 33A Stamp Act says that after the registrar or the sub-registrar comes to know that a deficit stamp duty has been accepted for a document, even after documentation, the registrar or the sub-registrar has a right to recover the deficit stamp fee from that concerned party. But here there is a rider clause. As a rider, there is a limitation for collecting the deficit stamp duty. This section says that if deficit stamp duty is to be collected, it can be done only within a period of 3 years from the date of documentation. This is the first rider clause. And again, another proviso has been provided in this section. As per this proviso, it is clear that before passing an order for collection of deficit stamp duty, it is compulsory or mandatory on the part of the registrar or the sub-registrar concerned to send a prior notice to the concerned party and to hear the explanation of the party concerned. Only after hearing the party, then only he can pass an order with regard to deficit stamp duty. Without hearing the party concerned, he cannot pass any orders against him. So, chance of representation has to be given to the concerned party. This has been dealt under Section 33A of Stamp Act. And now, coming to the facts of this case, Mr. Sivakumar has challenged the order passed by Sub-Registrar of Pattukottai on two grounds. The order of the Sub-Registrar Pattukottai was passed in the year 2016. As per the version of the petitioner, his document was registered in the year 2008. He has challenged the orders of the sub-registrar of Pattukottai on two grounds. Firstly, he has stated that his document was registered in the year 2008, but the order for deficit stamp duty was made in the year 2016. This is a clear violation of Section 33A of Stamp Act, because as per Section 33A of Stamp Act, deficit stamp duty can be collected only within a period of 3 years from the date of documentation. So this is a clear violation of section 33A of Stamp Act. Secondly, the petitioner has raised another ground. He has stated that the order of the sub-registrar was an absolute order. The order was pronounced by the sub-registrar without hearing the writ petitioner. But as per section 33A of the Stamp Act, if at all any order can be passed under section 33A of the Stamp Act for collection of deficit court fee, it could be done only after hearing the concerned party. In his case, this provision has also been violated. On these two grounds, he has made his challenge before the Honorable High Court of Madras. After hearing the writ petitioner, Justice Ravichandra Babu held that yes, the orders made by the sub-registrar of Pattukottai is violative of section 33A. Stating so, he has allowed the writ petition and dismissed the orders passed by the sub-registrar Pattukottai. With this, we shall come to an end of this video. Tomorrow, I will meet you with another fresh video. Thank you.